One day when I was in grade high school, yeah, I was a skinny person in life. Like I was just skinny, and when I was in primary, like grade R, grade one, I was malnutrition. Nah, I don't want to say that though. But I was very skinny, and I was small. I was tiny. I was like, oh my god, yeah. But anyways, when I was in high school, I think it was grade 9. Yeah, it was definitely grade 9. No, it was grade 8. No, it was grade 9. Somewhere there, the ninth grade or the 8th grade. There's this other guy. I don't want to say by his name because hey, I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah. So this guy was a bully. This guy was a naughty kid. Yeah, this guy was like too much. Yeah, and he failed. He didn't get good marks, but he was like that kind of confident. Oh, one day the intercom called him, and I think the principal called him using the intercom. Hi, Miss Copiner. Is Venturi da? Is Venturi da? Yes, he's here. We are having a lesson. Can you please call him to the office? To the principal wants to talk to him, please. Okay. And then when it stopped, I was like, yeah, going to that. Yay! This guy called, I don't want to say his name is Fat, and his name is funny. But yeah, this guy was like, I said to that guy, yeah. It means like, oh shit, you're in dipshit. And that guy was like, why would you say that? That fat guy with a funny surname was like, why would you say that? Oh, and then that guy said, I'm gonna come back to the office and I'm gonna come for you, bro. And then I was scared. And then the period chimed. That guy came back, and then that fat guy was like, remember you said you're gonna come back for this guy? Yeah, and this guy was, and then I think that guy forgot, and he was tall. The embarrassing part is like I was like older than him, but yeah, I was just tiny and small and kind of cute. Yeah, and that guy was like, let me go get him, and then that guy got me. Yeah, that guy slapped me with 7 slaps with 7 positions. So yeah, that was brutal. Like everyone was around watching. Twa, twa, twa. I had a cousin from that school, and she was from the previous class. She was just stopping that guy. Hey, don't do that. I was getting child on my face and my head. It was horrible. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, yeah, but we ended up, talking again. Here's another one. So I remember the time when I was in primary school, boarding school. Yeah, where your parents leave you and they'll see you once a month, and yeah, only when the school closes. So they gave me 12 rand. I think the school sent the message to the parents, and they were like, okay, we're gonna have a function during the month, or they gave them a date, and you must give your kids this certain kind of money. So I was young, and I was little, and I was like, you tiny. I was very tiny. I was the tiniest one amongst all everyone, and I was in the 1st grade and in boarding school. Remember that. But anyways, so I'm home. My mom is packing my bag for me to go to school, to take me to school for a year. But anyways, yeah, we only came home when the school closed, or something like that. But sometimes, most of the times, even weekends, you just stay in boarding school, and also in holidays, you just stay there. So but anyways, the requirement of the money that was required by the letter that was sent to our parents was 12 rands. This was back in 2006. Yeah.
It was 12 rand. So the 12 rand was for Snoopy, was for money for sweets. There's gonna be an event, so this event they're gonna be giving us packages, but we're gonna have to pay 12 rand, things like that. So I'm in the first grade, and our where I live, I was staying in room 12. Yeah, the room 12 it was like a lot of beds. It was like almost 50 beds, straight, like in 25 beds one side, 25 beds the other side, and next to each in every bed it's a locker. So with those lockers, like, you just put your stuff there, your uniform, and the clothes that you're gonna change during the time that you were there. And so this morning, the morning comes, and we're getting ready for school. As we're getting ready for school, a dude comes behind me. Oh, mind you, my mom already gave me all the money, that 12 rand, and she put it in an envelope. And then after put it in an envelope, she told me what the money was for. I don't know what happened to me, if I was young and dumb or stupid, or just wanted to be polite. Anyway, let me continue with the story. So a dude comes behind me while I was getting ready for school, and we were all getting ready for school. He comes behind me and say, "Hey, you must do your hair, comb your hair so it doesn't look like that." He was in the second grade, and I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you very much," because like the previous times, like, the teacher would scold me because my hair was like always like looking like little dots, like, I'm black. Yeah, it always like looked like little dots, like nobody really took care of me. I had to take care of myself. So that guy told me that, and then I appreciated him. So I took that envelope, and then I gave him 1 rand, and then I saw he appreciated, and I loved that. And I gave him another 1 rand, and then he was like, "Oh," and I gave him another one. I think I gave him approximately 8 rand. Yeah, I did give him 8 rand. So I was left with a little money that I just thought maybe my mom just put it in there, just for me to use it, but there was no way I can use it because I'm in boarding. They pay for the sweets and the chips we get, snacks. So the day come, okay, now we go to class, and then a few days pass, and then that event comes. Now I see there's a lot of tables. And on top of those tables, it's like they're selling, but they're not selling really. No, they were selling. No, they were selling. But selling packages. In this packages, there's like different kinds of lollies, like sweets and snacks. And these packages were decent, and also a little bit of toy, like maybe a little bit of a lightsaber, like a small lightsaber, it's not a lightsaber, it was a sword, but you could switch it on and off, like for a light. Yeah. So that day came where they were supposed to give we were supposed to pay $12 to get that. So what happened was, I remembered my mom told me this day was gonna come, but that day never came ever since I was in the first grade, and I was living in boarding the previous year, but I was living in a different house. So the day came, and I looked for the dude. I looked for him, and I couldn't find him. I asked his friends, and they showed me him. When I saw him, he was next to the bathrooms, next to the circle thingy that has sand inside to play in, things like that. I don't know what you call that. Yeah, where kids can play in sand, but it's surrounded by like bricks, and then it's safe. But I see him next to the toilet there, and I asked him. He was chowing, man. He was chowing on sweets, he was chowing on chips, he was chowing on like different kinds of lollipops, and I was like, damn. And then I went to him. I asked him, remember that money that I gave you this other day in the morning before you go to school? And I said, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that. He was like, no, man, I already bought all this and I'm eating, and you can't get that back. And I cried. When I went away, I went to my friend. His name was Surprise. I'm not gonna hide that. My friend's name was Surprise, and Yeah, I think he shared few things with me, and yeah, that was it. So that was sad of me and stupid. I don't know what got into me when I was young, but now I'm grown. So yep, subscribe, like, share, and you can see the stencilings. I'll be painting them, and stay tuned when I peel them. And as I peel them, I'll be explaining to you different kinds of stories. These are true stories of my childhood, good and bad. I'll just be telling you because I feel like I need to text someone about those fun things that has been happening to my life. This fun journey of life. But anyways, stay tuned and humble yourself. Yeah, don't be bully. Say no to bullying, and don't bully people. There's a story I want to tell you about where I used to grow up and become this, gangster and started bullying people. It's not good, but it's worth telling someone. Subscribe, like, share, and I will see you on the next one. Boo, 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 boo.